Every journey has a story worth telling. When we bring our cameras with us, we have a vision for how we can capture moments that we never want to forget. That's why we built Narbox, a rugged, compact device that's designed to make the creative process easier for anyone with a camera. No matter where you are, you can edit 4K videos and raw photos without having to bring a laptop. Using Narbox is simple. All you have to do is plug in your memory card, connect to the Narbox Wi-Fi network, and open our app. Within seconds, you can trim your clips, stitch them together into a highlight reel with perfectly synced music, all in full resolution. And it also packs a powerful quad-core processor, GPU, and RAM, so your phone can tackle videos just like your laptop does. At the end of the day, all of your shots are backed up, organized, and ready to sync to the cloud, your desktop, or your favorite editing programs. No matter what your adventure is, how you choose to capture it, or what story you want to tell, Narbox is here to support the way you create.
As photographers, we buy DSLRs with high hopes of capturing amazing photos. But up till now, pushing the limits of what can be captured has come with countless accessories, high price tags, and complicated setups. We've designed one accessory that will unlock all of that potential you saw in your DSLR the first time you held it. Get ready to be blown away again and again by CamBuddy Pro. Have you ever wanted to capture an amazing time-lapse with all the imaging potential of your DSLR? Your CamBuddy Pro will do it. Why should you have to pay that outrageous price for an intervalometer just to unlock the same features in your professional camera? Now you don't have to. CamBuddy Pro gives you full intervalometer capabilities from your smartphone, tablet, or laptop to capture amazing time-lapses. And we all have smartphones, tablets, or laptops. Why do most of our DSLRs require a cable, expensive software, or costly equipment to connect to those devices? CamBuddy Pro unlocks to remotely connect to your device of choice wirelessly from up to 100 feet away. Then lets you wirelessly preview and review, empowering you to frame amazing photos. And finally, enables you to capture the ever-elusive DSLR selfie. What about all of the equipment and complex setups necessary for high-speed photography? Like light triggering to capture that perfect shot of lighting on a beautiful stormy summer night. CamBuddy Pro unlocks light-triggered high-speed photography in the same singular device. And then also unlocks your ability to control a multitude of your camera settings wirelessly. Features like exposure compensation, ISO, shutter speed, and aperture. And then we take high-speed triggering to the highest level with sound and laser triggering, freeing up your hands to facilitate your shot while CamBuddy handles everything else. Despite the large size of photos, CamBuddy Pro unlocks high-speed wireless transfers at up to 35 megabits per second, copying them to your device almost instantly, freeing up your hands to facilitate your shot while CamBuddy Pro handles all the triggering. And with CamBuddy Pro, we don't limit you to just one camera. You can control up to 12 CamBuddy Pro equipped DSLRs from a single device. So you can capture amazing things like this Matrix-style bullet time test we made.
Cool. The Syrup Slingshot is an all-in-one motion control kit for capturing unique time-lapse shots over long distances. Usually, time-lapse motion is limited by the length of your slider. However, the Slingshot introduces a new way of thinking about how to move your camera for time-lapse. By essentially replacing the track with 2 lengths of cable, you can add next-level production value to your films. Create camera motion over lakes, at events, or for use in other creative productions. The Slingshot comes with everything you need to set up your never-ending time-lapse, including ropes, tie-down straps, carriage, tools and safety clips. And the entire kit comes neatly packed inside the Slingshot backpack, ready for you to take into any location. We wanted to make the Slingshot as portable as possible, so you can easily take it into remote locations as part of a small 1 or 2-man crew. We also focused on quick setup, removing the need for tools as much as possible and utilizing quick release design. Attach the brackets to 2 fixing points. Lock the ropes off, then simply tighten the other end. Place the carriage on top and click in the Genie to program full motion control. The link cable enables camera triggering to ensure your images are razor sharp. Just like the rest of the Syrup product line, the Slingshot uses the Genie in order to create tracking motion, making it more versatile than ever before. Program the Genie to create motion of up to 300 feet or 100 meters in length. You can also add 1 or 2 Genie minis to sync with the Genie to create dynamic pan track or 3-axis time-lapse. Multi-axis control can be set up using the Syrup Genie app, available on iOS and Android. Just connect to multiple Genie products via Bluetooth and program everything wirelessly from the app. Set up your tracking, panning and tilting movement, as well as other time-lapse parameters to shoot 2 or 3-axis motion. The Syrup Super Dark Variable ND filter is an essential tool for capturing unique time lapses and for creating long exposure photography. When setting your exposure during the day, you are limited to using fast shutter speeds to account for bright conditions. Even when setting your aperture to f22 and ISO 100, the slowest shutter speed possible was half a second. With 5 to 10 stops and adjustable exposure, adding the Super Dark Variable ND lets you slow your shutter speed to at least 15 seconds, even in the harshest lighting conditions. Long exposures are fundamental to landscape photography, as they capture the effect of time passing, giving your images an expressive and often surreal look. Frozen waterfalls appear like flowing torrents, rough water turns into glassy lakes, and people become blurry objects. The filter comes with 2 step-up rings to accommodate for all types of lenses and includes a compact leather case to keep it protected from the elements. We've clearly marked out the stops on the filter to help you set the perfect exposure, as well as added hard limits so you can quickly set the minimum and maximum values while also preventing X-pattern, a common flaw in other variable NDs. Long exposures also add a creative element to your time-lapse, giving them a dreamy effect while making them feel more fluid. Shooting time-lapse with fast shutter speeds results in a lack of motion blur, which causes the moving elements in your compiled video to flicker and stutter between frames. This can be distracting for the viewer. By simply adding the super dark ND filter, you can create a longer exposure time, blurring moving objects, which helps to blend movement between frames. This adds a more natural look and feel to your time lapses, where people have a fluid movement and flickering water becomes silky smooth. The super dark variable ND filter is the perfect accessory for taking your photography and time lapse to the next level. By adding this simple tool to your kit, you can easily add a whole new creative perspective to your scene.